what is going on with this whole Iran-Israel thing? What's Trump really up to? And what do they want us to think he's up to? So let's go ahead and start here and figure out what the hell is going on. So on this first line, it's all about what they want you to believe. And down here is what they need you to believe. So what they want you to believe with the whole thing is that it's a gift for the human race to take Iran out of the equation for Israel, his handlers, Trump's handlers, by the way. So you see there, it's a bouquet gift. Two hands, the devil with another hand, which I would say is Trump, Israel, Trump, the devil, gift to what? Take out Iran. They want you to believe that they're the most biggest threat to the world. Interesting. The child, very immature energy. So this is wild. So what we're seeing here is the whole thing. What you believe is because Iran is reckless and child, right? 13, reckless, can't make up their mind. They're rooted in that type of mindset. So therefore, they're just evil and they'll push a button whenever they feel like it and just blow the world up. Just fuck everything up. That's what they want you to believe. That's the angle they're trying to play and push, right? On the entire world. Then you have a coffin, and by doing the gift, you're going to end the regime. You're going to take out Iran and basically make sure that it doesn't see the light of day again. They want you to believe that. They want you to believe that their people, raining blood, is what they want. They want America to do this on behalf of Israel. And then, of course, the cloud shows that they're confused and they don't understand why it's happening. That's what they want you to believe in the media, right? So you have confusion, an end of an era, which brings confusion to the Middle East. All right. That's what they need all the American people, all the mega supporters to believe that this is why they did it. Now, the reality is what? Secrets. It's done because these sons of bitches are planning something in the shade, in the dark, in secrecy, and they're not going to let you actually know. So why are they going after Iran now and making Iran great again? Mega, you heard about that, when American jobs are being destroyed and sent over to India. Why would they do that? Don't we want to make America great again? No, Trump wants to make them great again. The question is why? To give Israel control over that nation as well? So they're doing something in secrecy, and that secrecy here is a gift, not to the world, to them, to Israel. Now you have a tower and a cross. So they're going to basically put Iran in a state of isolation and a lot of pain in order to do what they want them, right? And so they're going to rise up as the new Christ. Or should I say that maybe it's the Antichrist coming to power? That's what I'm seeing. I mean, everything that Trump is doing in secrecy, behind the scenes, lying to the American people, not focusing on America first, putting other nations first, India first, Israel first, Iraq first, Iran first, whatever. And he's putting us last position. And so really, it's a play to bring a new power, a new king, a new ruler into play. And it's going to bring I don't see this as pain. I see it's more like an Antichrist type of a figure here because it's all hidden in secrecy. And then that's going to create a new way to communicate, a new way of communication and gossip. And this every decision is going to be made to bring this new power into play to try to unite the whole world around Israel. All right. And that's interesting. The 28 is Trump. He now becomes the supreme ruler, for lack of better terms. And what I'm seeing right now from this quick read is that he's acting more like a fascist than even the Democrats, who are friggin' garbage themselves. Trump is doing more damage to this country and the world than a Democrat could ever dream of doing. He's making Obama look like a pussycat, making Biden look like a king. Because the shit Trump is doing, he's doing it in secrecy. And he's doing it in the guise of freedom, the guise of being a patriot. The guy's a fucking monster. That's the bottom line. Everything he does is confusion. See that? Confusion. He brings death to one way of living and brings into chaos with all of his cronies. Do you know that he recently also just put big tech, the same fucking big tech, the same sons of bitches that has silenced us, censored us for speaking out against different topics, he's now allowing them to basically be colonels in the military for the tech sector. With special rules, of course, they can work remote unlike everybody else. Think about that. That means your Silicon Valley, your Facebook leadership, like Mark Zuckerberg, whomever, go read that, go look on that. That's what Trump is doing. Secrecy, a new clan, a new people to bring Trump into total power. And when you marry this to isolation, king, him, he's the king, Tower and the 28, okay? A new leader, a new Christ that basically brings the people, his people, up into power. That's the play here. Okay. And this new leader that he's bringing to play will be long-term stability. It isn't going to change for a very long time. Now, he may leave office in 3 to 4 years, but at the end of the day, he's the one who's going to put the next person in the same position of power. So everything that you're seeing today is over. America is basically collapsing. That's what he's doing. Death to America and a rise to the new oligarch. That's what's happening. I know it's hard to understand that and hard to hear that, but that's exactly what the cards are showing here. That's what Trump is doing. The guy is a fucking monster. Now, let's go here with some dice. We got a 3. It's 3. We have the 1 energy, which is new possibilities. What he's doing in the Middle East. It's a new possibility, new potential, and decisions that he made on behalf of Israel. Why would he fucking do that? Why? Why would he do that for Israel? Shouldn't Israel take care of their own stuff when we here in America cannot find work? Our prices are through the roof. We're having all these problems at home, but he's doing things on behalf of Israel versus on behalf of America. Decisions he's made because 3 is communication, creativity. He's being very creative in how he structures this message to the people, but he's doing it in secrecy. And the abundance, the 9, is for them, not for us. I find that quite wild, actually. So now we're going to go ahead and look at tarot to get some more clarifying messages around this quick little read here. Yeah, you can tell I'm a little bit fired up, so my language is a little bit coarse, you know. Apologize for that if you're offended, but hey, Trump's offending me right now. And you know, I always said to people that I never liked the guy. I'll be clear on that. And I told you guys, every one of you out there, listen to me tonight. I'm a constitutionalist. I don't ever vote for either party because you can't vote for lesser of two evils. Evil's evil, no matter how you look at it. And right now, all of Congress, all of it, blue and red is purple, color of kings. What's that color? Purple is the color of a king. That's what we're dealing with. A king controlling the United States. We're collapsing, my friends, at a very fast rate. And this shows it. Now, tarot, what we got? What do you got for us here? Huh. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. New possibilities in the world. Pentacles is what? It's the earth. It's the earth. New things of the earth. See the hand there? Didn't I say mark of the beast? What does that remind you of? No, I'm not saying the pentagram's a mark of the beast. What I'm saying is the hand on the hand or the forehead is what the scriptures state. If you read that type of a thing, that's on the hand. It's a mark. Trump's mark. That's what I'm seeing. And then you have, oh man, the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. She controls all things. She nurtures all things for her own good. And this is a very dark card. It's not your typical Rider-Waite queen. This is a very dark queen. All right? So think about that. The bat in secrecy, stealth mode, red in that card, a lot of fire in that card as well. And that's an earth card, by the way. That's a Queen of Pentacles. And we got, oh my, the Tower. All things come crashing down. And what's really interesting is I pull these cards from left to right. In the center, you have a gift in secrecy because they're going to bring everything down. They're bringing the fucking house down. That's what they're doing. They're bringing the fucking house down. They're going to burn it to the ground. Why? Why? Because Pentacles. What is Pentacles? Coin, digital currency coming into play. And the Queen is the one that creates that. She's going to hold control of that, bring it into market, and that becomes a new currency because they need a war to do it. Who does Trump right now have in office? Who paid him $50 million to get in play? A16Z. What's their play? Cryptocurrency, AI. With their idiot in charge of AI, they're going to control everything for the American people. And again, what's this? Coin. A new coin in play, digital currency. They're going to wipe out the dollar. They're going to take it away. They've already destroyed it, but they're going to really take it out completely. And you look here too. Rise of power, the cross, and Lenormand, the queen. What I just say? Rising what? It's long-term stability, digital currency. Once you go digital, you're controlled forever. Game over. You notice 2 fishes too with the anchor? Money. Next card, Ace of Cups. Death, the coffin. New oligarch, Ace of Cups. What is that? new connections. Ace of Cups, new connections. And the Skull Blood, because they're all the elite, or what? Or what are they? They're monsters. And this card proves it right there. Horror, Terror, the Ace of Cups. And then last but not least, we have the King of Swords, another sword card. Swift move, highly intellectual, extremely connected, knows exactly what he's doing. Every move is made with precision. Nothing's hidden with the King of Swords. You know exactly what he's doing. Sorry, he knows exactly what he's doing with every single move that he makes. Nothing's random, nothing's by accident. And what's funny, where does that card land? In last position, right? We have the 28, the Querent Trump, causing confusion among the people because he knows what he's doing. It's his play. So, my friends, that's what we're seeing with the whole thing at Iraq, is that it's a shell game because Trump wants to collapse the regime to bring the United States up with a digital currency to put him in power. A16Z, Elon, BlackRock, and other players are now controlling. Like, for example, too, he has in his big, beautiful bill, that I think it was AI technology cannot run for 10 years or something like that by the Silicon oligarchs, which are now in the head of the military for digital and for technology to control it for 10 years. What just happened? You're seeing over here. So the whole thing with the Iran thing is a smokescreen. So somebody asked me a question. I don't know if I should do the reading here or just give you my opinion. I think I'm going to give you my opinion. They asked me, what do you think is going to happen with Iran now that we attack them? Nothing. It'll be the U.S. government that attacks the United States, just like 9/11, to what? To bring the shit down. They need a false flag attack to basically put things in play. So if you do see something go on, don't buy it. Don't believe the media. Don't believe the narrative. Think for yourself and be logical. You be the King of Swords, and you see right through the bullshit as it comes hard and fast. Let me tell you something, my friends. This shit's coming hard and fast, and you better be prepared. And no, I'm not talking about stocking up. I'm talking about mentally. Keep your mind sharp, keep your faith pure, and keep connected to whatever that divine inspiration that you need, because you're going to need it right now, because this is a spiritual war going on, not only physical, and things are going to get really, really messy. Anyway, if this hit you hard, you need a reading for yourself, ping me. I'll drop the link below, and I can do a reading for you, personal, to help you get through these troubled times. That's what I'm here for, right? To help unlock the darkness and bring the light into the forefront. And until next time, I want to see each of y'all in my next readings. All right. See you now. Bye-bye.